So now that you have contacted your target market and you have invited them to a phone call or in-person meeting, it's actually time to take the next step in this course. In this step, we're going to discuss the purpose and goals of calling your potential clients and offering them a free 30-minute nutrition assessment or any other free offer that you might have come up with, or just an ordinary call to conduct a research, right? So the purpose of this kind of call, and what I call a research call, is to gain a better understanding about the problems they face in their specific field, so you can actually figure out the solutions to help them and to make them your clients. And B, to conduct the actual nutritional assessment. So if you're only conducting an expanded research call or just like an ordinary call, you can skip this step with the nutritional assessment or the offer that you actually want to give them. But here I want to focus on the first purpose. If they have answered your email or filled out the survey or answered your LinkedIn message, be sure to give them at least 3 different times and media options in order to have a set date and time for the call, right? They will be actually keener to reply if you give them a specific time. So if they said something like, sure, I will be happy to talk to you on the phone, be sure to give them a specific time and specific medium and ask, is this time good for you? If not, what would be the best time for you to talk? When you actually begin the call, be sure to give them insights about your findings from other individuals in their niche, from the survey or something like that, in order to add credibility to your research, right? Also, you want to be sure to focus the first part of the conversation on their daily routine and work life. So if you're conducting a nutritional assessment, don't make the mistake of jumping straight into the assessment and missing out the opportunity to gain a lot of valuable information. So what is this valuable information and why is it so important? So this information is actually critical to giving you insights about your clients and learning about their problems, right? It's a gateway to learning about their daily lives and why they struggle with the nutritional problems. As we stated before, like, people want to be understood. That's like the most deepest human desires, to be understood. And understanding them and the challenges they face is an absolute must if you actually want to run a successful and profitable business. This actually goes to all the niches, all the client niches that you can ever imagine. Everybody wants to be understood, and basically it's a must if you wanna build a successful business. So it's also a great starting point to build trust with them from the beginning, and this is actually a key to eventually attaining them as your clients. So when I was conducting these calls, there were a lot of things I didn't know about my niche. I didn't panic, and I used it as an advantage to listen, to learn, and to never assume what nutrition consultants need. So as a nutritional consultant, be sure to listen to every single person as you've never heard of the problem before, right? Try to be as objective as possible and treat every call as a valuable resource of information. So use the call to get you closer to a potential client, and eventually, when you launch the offer you need, there is a much bigger chance of them deciding to use your services. First of all, why is this so? It's because of 2 reasons. First, the most important reason is because you're solving their problem. And secondly, you have already gained their trust, which is like really important. So let me pause for a minute and emphasize the importance of solving a problem. Why is it so important, and why am I talking about solving a problem all the time in the course? So the whole entrepreneurial world and all of the businesses that have succeeded have only one thing in common, okay? And that is they solve a problem or a pain. That problem or that pain needs to be deep, very deep, and it needs to be so frustrating or frustrating enough that incites people to be happy to give you money to solve this problem for them. A majority of nutrition consultants actually deal with the core wishes of humanity and core desires of humanity, the issues issues regarding self-esteem and self-confidence. So everyone wants to look and feel beautiful, and everyone wants to be accepted and loved. So these are both inner desires that each and every one of us actually have. So from a business standpoint, making people self-confident and happy is the best market you can be in, right? It is extremely rare to find someone who is overweight and wouldn't want to lose weight and feel beautiful and have much more self-esteem, right? So why is this so? Because they all want to be loved, appreciated, liked, and ultimately they want to feel confident in their daily life, like we all do, right? We all want the same thing. So, as a nutritional consultant, you're not only solving a problem related to people's health, right? You're solving issues that lie much, much deeper. And this is basically an unbelievable opportunity that allows you not to only help others and make an impact in the world, but also to build a profitable business by doing so. So, in order for this opportunity to be presented, you need to listen and to conduct research concerning your potential clients. You have already contacted them and some have replied, right? You have set up maybe a 30-minute free nutritional assessment call, or maybe just like a more in-depth research call, or maybe you had the opportunity to speak to them in person and to conduct the research. So I congratulate you on that. But now what? Now you want to talk to them about their everyday life. You want to understand the reason they do what they do, learn about their dreams, desires, and fears. So this is important for business because clients make purchase decisions based on their emotion and not intellect. So that's actually something that every marketing specialist knows very well. So I will provide you with a list of information you need to ask before conducting the nutritional assessment or anything else that you want to offer them. These questions will actually lead you to find the specific services your business will offer, and they're very similar to the survey questions that we had, but we're just going to go a bit deeper. So it is simple, and yes, it's that easy. I mean, I will show you exactly what questions I asked that led me to offer my services and products to others, and the solution to their problem, which we'll find after this conversation, is the new service you will offer. Okay, so actually let's get on it. Let's start.